Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Alvin. I'm a part-time reseller, and if you clicked on this video, it basically means I'm going to show you how to get started on eBay. And there's a few things that you need to get or do before you start selling on eBay basically. And what are things you need to do? Let's get right into the video. Before we create the account on eBay to start selling on eBay, you do need to create an eBay account and a Payoneer account. And with those two accounts, you do need a few things in hand ready for verification purpose, I guess. And one of which is your credit card. Second is your identity card with all your driver's license. Third, you need your utility bills or something to show an address on. Why? Because these are what is needed on basically on the Payoneer side, because they need to verify that you're a real person, I guess. The other main thing that you need to know is, or to find out, is what are you actually selling on eBay and what can you sell on eBay. And as an international seller like myself, there are quite a few things that you can't ship out of country. And I think it's quite the same for a lot of countries, country A to country B. If it's shipping domestically, which the three main sites, eBay US, eBay UK, and eBay Australia, domestically it's perfectly fine. But for an international sellers, you do need to remember that you can't ship out certain prohibited goods or banned goods. And the listing, you can find them on easy to ship. And I'm going to place a picture of it here somewhere, and then you can click on this to find out more on that. With that in mind, this guide is mainly for people who just want to sell on eBay. And to sell on eBay, you do need to create an account on eBay and Payoneer. This is mainly for those like myself who have items on hand, like physical items that you wish to ship and send after selling on eBay. And for those who wish to do drop shipping, this guide is still applicable. But there are various methods of drop shipping which I will not touch upon here. This is just a guide mainly to create an account, start listing on eBay, and start receiving payment after selling the item. And with that in mind, let's head right into creating the eBay account. This is the front page of eBay. I'm choosing eBay US because primarily eBay US is the biggest marketplace out there versus UK and Australia. You can also sell on either market, and you can also cross post and sell to either one or all of them if I'm not wrong. But for this guide, we are selling on eBay US, and you also can get buyers from various countries get buying from you through the US website. And why do I know that? You can click on this, the one over there, that to show that I actually shipped to quite a number of countries just on one day alone. So now we will basically sign up on eBay. And of course, you fill up your first name, your last name, your email address that you wish to have your invoices in, and your password, of course. This first name and last name for myself, because I have a very long name. Your last name will be your surname. Your first name will be your full name after your surname. What do I mean by that? It's the reason why I'm emphasizing this is because for payment wise, once you receive payment and you're trying to payment from Payoneer to your bank account, the name needs to match in full. So for myself, my full name is Ong Chin Wei Alvin. Of course, people call me Alvin Ong, but my full name is Ong Chin Wei Alvin. And that is also reflected on my bank account. So to put it on eBay, you do need to put last name, Ong. First name, Chin Wei Alvin. For this area here, create an account, personal or business. You can go with personal first because right now you don't really have a business yet. But of course, if you choose to switch to a business account, it's quite simple. But as of now, because we are all selling on eBay part-time, as for myself, I will choose personal account. And once you fill up all these details, you'll move on to create an account. We've just created the account, and I'm going to click on sell, which is in the top right hand corner, and you see this big button that says this is an item. Click on that, and then you tell us what you're selling. Basically, once you have the product ready to sell, you can basically enter the brand, the model number, the UPC. And for this example, I'm going to use this John Wayne figure that I bought, and I'm going to type in the UPC, which you can, or if you want, you can type John Wayne. They will show you what is suggested. As you can tell, collectibles, collectible photography, toys and hobby. This is an action figure that I got. So I'm going to click on action figure. We will click view customer matches. eBay will try to show you some similar items. And even though this looks similar to what I have over here, it's not the same. So you can actually continue without selection. New means the item hasn't been removed from packaging and the seals are not broken. Like this, the seals have not been broken. For used means item has been removed from box. Anything that's removed from box is considered used. So for this, we select new and we click next. Now you'll provide a contact info. So after you fill up all your particulars on the Singapore side, you click continue, and then it will tell you to create your listing. You will be brought to this listing page, as in to create your listing. So with the first thing you have to do is your title. Your title, as with earlier, you click on John Wayne Officer, it will fill it for you, but you're not going to use this. And how do you even know what you have? You can just try and figure out the comms or the completed listing on eBay itself. You get to see that these are the same. Basically have to release all the words that you have on your packaging. For this John Wayne figure that I have, it's a sideshow collectible action figure. Figure out that John Wayne officers all these are completed listings, so more than likely it will sell at the given price. Of course, I won't do auction styles listing at the moment. I filled up the title, sideshow collectibles John Wayne as a US cavalry officer 12-inch figure, and if you realize below it says there were updated item specifics. You can actually use these if you want to. Automatically you can do that, or you can fill them up yourself. At the moment, we'll just leave it as it is. And right now, I'm going to show you what I usually do as a part-time seller. I don't usually put any other additional things needed that cost money. For instance, stand out with bold title in search results cost you $2.14. You don't need that. Subtitles, you also don't need that. As long as your title has all the necessary words or things that describes the figure or the item that you're selling, you're good to go. The UPC basically means the item that's at the bottom, the barcode. Condition is new, and photos. Photos, you can add up to 12 photos. And all these are free. What kind of photos you can put up? Basically, any clear photo of this product that you're going to put. And basically what I will do is I'll take my phone, take the photo. The pictures that you take of the product has to be as clear as possible, and preferably with a clear background. But if you can't afford a clear background like myself, taking these photos isn't a problem. But of course, having a clear background, it will help with the photos itself. But what matters is taking as many pictures of the product to fill up all 12 photos. Is to be as transparent as it is to show the potential buyers that you have the product as it is. Once you are done with taking the photos, you can actually upload all the pictures that you've taken, of course up to 12 pictures, and you're ready to go. And if there's some pictures that you need to orientate it, eBay can help you with it just by pressing the rotate button, and you can rotate it and then you can save. As long as the pictures are clear, it's perfectly fine. So up to the next one will be item specifics. This is relatively new to you can actually use the specifics, but eBay, because of how its search function works, the more you put in, the more searchable it becomes. So with brand, it says Sideshow Collectibles, go for it. Type action figure, height 12 inch, and then feature artist name is John Wayne. So we just leave it as it is. You can add more if you want. At the moment, these are the required items. All these I'll just leave it aside. Again, all these you do know, just add in. Item description might need to tell people what the item truly is, and just list it as it is. If you have pictures shown, basically it's more or less there to tell the customers that you are selling the item itself. So the item descriptions, I tell you very frankly, a lot of buyers don't read the item description, but you have to put it in just in case things get off tangent, meaning the buyer somehow wants to dispute something. That's where your item description comes into play. Whether it helps you or not, it's better to be safe than sorry. But as of now, for this example, we'll just leave it as it is. Selling details, auction style, or you want fixed price, up to you. We'll go with fixed price at the moment. Then fixed price, it will always be good to still cancel, meaning it will stay on listed for free on eBay until it gets sold or you end the listing itself. 150 quantity 1. In Singapore, there is no sales tax, but when customers from various countries use eBay, they will be charged sales tax, which is out of your hands, so you don't need to touch this, quite frankly speaking. Shipping details is something that I've made a video on, whether you want to put free shipping or you want to put a fixed price shipping or variable shipping. That's up to you. For me personally, I will put free shipping with the shipping cost embedded into the price of the figure or the item itself, because I'm selling to US. US is the most expensive to send to. I mean, barring other places like maybe even Brazil or Argentina, but if it's by registered mail, it shouldn't matter. And if you want to see a price cost thing to the various tiers of weight itself, so you might want to click on the easy to ship that's above me over here. Expedited international shipping you can offer. That will be the slightly faster rate, and with easy to ship on the Singapore postal service is rather costly, so usually I put 100, which is true. Sadly, which is very true. You can click on my easy to ship or my guides to have a look. It is quite crazy. Package weight and dimensions. This you don't need to really care, I guess, because you're not really selling domestically, because this, unless you are selling domestically in US, UK or Australia, this will matter. If not, it doesn't. Handling time, some people can ship fast, some people can ship slow. For me, even though I've been on the eBay platform for very long, general guideline is if you can ship it within 3 to 4 working days is good. Put the handling time to the best of your ability. And if you're new to eBay, my suggestion to you is to put the handling time as small as possible to your preference. Bearing in mind that you are new to eBay, so people will look at your handling time and your shipping time, as it is. So maybe 3 business working days. As I click the list now button, eBay prompts you to connect your Payoneer account. First, verify your phone number. Then it will prompt you with if you're new to eBay and Payoneer, keep everything to personal at the moment because you're selling it part-time. If you do change it to business, both accounts need to be in business. This is when you do need to create the Payoneer account. But if you want, you can click the link below. Full transparency, I do get some money out of it if you click the link to create the account. But of course, you can click the create one over here, and then if you already created using the link below, you can use the yes sign in, and then you sign in through there, and then you'll be on your way. For the Payoneer setup, there's a few things to note, which I'm showing you what I have on my own Payoneer existing account, that you do need a driver's license. Identity card is also okay. And apparently you don't really need a utility bill to show it, because mine actually says not accepted. But earlier it did mention that they required one, so I took a picture of it and then sent it in. And apparently, driver's license is a-okay. But for what it's worth, the verification center, what is required will be shown at the required button. At the problem right now, for your case, it will be open, and then you do need to submit all your necessary details before the Payoneer accounts gets approved. And then over here, you need to sync your profiles once both Payoneer, eBay accounts are set up. And then you have to add your credit card and debit cards into eBay, because eBay, for what it's worth, if you have anything that built to you, it does not take from the Payoneer account. Under managed payments, they need to minus off any fees. It will be minus off straight away from the listing of whatever you sold. But let's say if you don't, for unforeseen circumstances, you have any returns, any refund, they will minus off from the credit card instead of Payoneer. But yeah, you do need to add your credit card details in eBay itself. And then of course you submit registration info over here and you're done. Once your eBay account and your Payoneer account are linked and ready to go, you can start listing on eBay. And on ebay.com, you do have a selling limit, meaning for first time users or new sellers, you basically only got 10 listings to list. And how to go about listing more, basically you need to sell the items as you go along and make the money for eBay and get paid. Don't have any issues once the item is delivered, or up to 90 days, whichever is earlier, and then you get paid lah, basically. It's a long deal over process for something that's you just literally want to sell on eBay. But as what I've encountered for the many years on eBay, it's fairly quick. Once an item sells, the buyer gets your item, you're ready to go. And then once you're selling more and more as you go along, because quite frankly 10, it's still doable within the quantity. Then as you need to up the quantity, you can either ask from eBay the quantity itself, or eBay will just let you have more up the limit. Comment down below what item you are selling. If you find this useful, go give this a thumbs up. Anything, just comment down below. I know this is not really a full explanation of how to sell on eBay, maybe just an introduction. As you go along on your journey, and I go along on my journey, because I'm also still learning as I go along. I've got way too many stories to tell about eBay, and especially as an international seller. But anyway, that's from me signing off at the moment. Do subscribe if you want to see more of me talking about my eBay journey and life in Singapore. And I'll catch you guys next time, I guess. Take care. Bye bye.